Hello everyone and welcome to a weekly update on PNLL. Holland can into air still. Well, I got quite a lot of news. But first of all, the economic situation is kind of depressing. It keeps dropping. There was a small increase yesterday, but today it's dropping again. So we are reaching moments of despair where pretty much a lot of airlines will have a big problem as their seat load factors will drop too. Mine is actually keeping at 84. It increased last week from 82 to 91 to 84, which is definitely because of the deal with Inter-Berlin. But this week it's oscillating around the same numbers. It was a bit more, 84.15 at the beginning of the week, but then it kept dropping as the markets dropped. So that's a problem. The good news is, though, that my cargo load factor increased dramatically as I tweaked the prices. That's good. We went up by 30%, which is a big difference. It's not a major difference because we don't have that much cargo, but it's good, you know. It's good. Today is Saturday, so we'll end up with something like maybe 30,000 in cargo revenue. Maybe something like that. Would be pretty good. So what's new in our airline? Well, I did what I said. I increased the capacity. We have 24 airplanes now, 25 total with the new one that I bought. I'll have to figure out how to deal with that soon. And as a matter of fact, we have quite a lot of new destinations. I don't think they will be seen here. Yeah, they're all flown, but we started flying to Aarhus. We started flying to Alicante. We started flying to... I think Bergen is new too. Maybe you already saw that one. We started flying to Dubrovnik. We started flying to Hurghada. That's a new one. We started flying to, well, Kerkira. I don't think I showed Corfu yet. We started flights to where are they? To Pisa. Pisa is a new one. We started flights to Stavanger. That's a new one. To Tampere. To Turku, these are Finnish destinations, to Venice, and that's all. So it's quite a lot of new places. I'm happy that most of them work. Let me show you the inventory. I was thinking about something else, but inventory being good. Aalborg has an increased, space. We're starting to fly there with a bigger airplane. It's sort of working. I'm happy about that. Aarhus is another destination, new one. It's working, it seems. Yeah, definitely. But this one could use a bit more. Let's say 260, that could work. We need more business passengers anyway. We're starting to fly here last week. That one is sort of working. I'm happy about that. What's new too? Dubrovnik. Yeah, Dubrovnik is not working. I dropped the prices even a bit more, quite dramatically. We'll see if that does anything to us. Otherwise, we're gonna have to cancel this route. But so far, it's still in the network. We'll see. Then there's Hurghada, which is a new one. Wait, is Hurghada a new one or was it the other one? I'm not entirely sure. Both of them are okay. I think that we used to fly to Sharm el-Sheikh before, and Hurghada is new. Yeah, this one is definitely new. Yep, okay. So both of these destinations are working well. I'm happy about that. The return flights are even better than the outbound flights. So I'll keep those in the net for quite some time, and we'll see what to do with them in the future. Corfu is working very well, but the business passengers, man, we can see that I dropped the prices so dramatic when it's not working. That's a bummer. What else was here? the one Pisa. Pisa is actually a pretty good destination for us. Not on the return as much as on the outbound, but yeah, we can. Let's say 350 here. That might hurt, but here it's okay. I'm happy about that. Venice is an interesting choice for me because we have competition flying to Venice, but it's a competition not working with my major partners in Warsaw. So you can see that we're still getting quite a lot of people out of this. So that one is to stay. Bergen, I didn't show that one. That one works very well as far as economy passengers are considered. On the return of business too. Interesting. So let's drop this one just and see. And the other one was Bergen Stavanger. So Stavanger, second Norwegian destination, working very well. Wow, I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting that. Good for us. Good for us. Aberdeen, the British destination, is working perfectly too. That's good. That's good. So generally, our expansion, even though the markets are tanking, is looking good. What about Tampere? Tampere is not bad. Yeah, Tampere is okay. And Turku, another destination. Finland, well, okay. Economy is okay. Business needs a bit of work. I think this is fine. One thing that I did wrong when I was starting, that I'm recognizing now, is that I should have gone with more economy passengers and less business class. When we are going to rebuild our net somewhere down in the future, we'll definitely have to put more focus on economy and less on business, because my business class is really not doing it. So that's an overview of the new destinations. As far as stations go, I think we're doing fine. The load is pretty good. We have a number of destinations that leave a lot to be desired, but I think these are mainly the result of us having the markets tanking. We'll see how they go. None are in the red. Dubrovnik and Murmansk are the lowest one, Naples. So these three are a problematic trio, which I'm thinking about cancelling constantly. But for now, they work. As far as numbers go, we are okay. I'm expecting a major increase in income this week. It depends on, the market influence is heavy here. We had 617,952 last week, and as far as our expenses go, where's the personnel management? We will pay 1,116,000. So we are 40,000 in profit now, and we will see how much we can gain today, tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. But definitely it shouldn't drop. It should be higher than last week when, our seat load factor increased and we have more in what are they called? In the department of cargo. Yeah, that's the thing. Cargo boxes. I wanted to say crates, but what can you do? Also, you can see that we had training the 2 previous weeks as expenses, so that's a thing to keep in mind. We shouldn't have any. Oh, we still do have some layoff people in the fleet management, but that's nothing major. Wow, we already have almost 1,500 employees. That's interesting. Generally, this is our route map. We have quite a lot of covered in Europe already. Medium haul is starting to look fine. We are flying to Alicante, to Tel Aviv, Hurghada and Sharm el-Sheikh. Actually, Hurghada is here, Sharm el-Sheikh here. And we are flying to Tbilisi, and the last one, Yerevan. Tbilisi and Yerevan. So these destinations are looking good. I'm thinking about adding some more in the area of England and Spain, but we will see. There were still some destinations that I was considering as eligible, but it would require more of these to have, and I don't know, yeah, there are none on the market right now. The expansion is actually problematic now because I dropped to somewhere around 400,000 in cash, and that's dangerous levels. We need to be around 1 million of reserve cash. You don't have, oh god, now there's so many of these. Yeah, and some of these are really, really cheap. Oh god, like this one. I think we could get this one. Yeah, definitely. We could get this guy. We need to keep expanding. Will we risk it though? That's the question. Oh yeah, let's do that. I don't know, are we eligible for a loan, by the way? I don't think so. Not as bank account. Cash flow? Or under asset management? For sale, I think when I do this, it will immediately remove all of the flights, so I don't want to do that yet. Anyway, there's not much else to say right now. We're gonna get another plane, as you just saw, and we're gonna use it in the future. As far as accounting goes, by the way, we are, increasing dramatically. Our equity is now almost 14 million, so soon we will be reaching for 15 million, which is 50% increased from the start. The loan is an issue. I'm thinking, I don't know, I think we might sell it. I need to get additional aircraft instead of it because it's kind of screwing up with me mentally. One thing that I would do sometime in the future is actually dropping all of these aircraft and getting a different one. One thing that I'm thinking about is turning to maybe, I don't know. I was thinking about trying again with where are they? No. With the I'm done. Oh, here, Embraers. With the Embraers, because they're bigger and they potentially could get us a bit more revenue. Might be interesting to get a couple of them, but they're very expensive though. The thing is though that we now have routes that work, and we will eventually have to do this anyway. We have to get some of these and put them on the routes and see if we can increase the demand. There's a number of places, like I could switch. Well, probably not these ones, but when you look at I have the 900s. It's here and another one is here. I have two of them, and they're almost full. Well, yeah, Belgrade is not full in this, but most of them are full. So we could get, for example, one. This is 90. I don't know how much the Bombardier Canada regional jet has. 90 people. So I could try to get an Embraer with 114 people, like for example this one, and see if I could make it work. The leasing rate would increase dramatically to almost double, but this would also allow us to, it has more popularity. We would use newer aircraft, and generally we would be more stable eventually, because we need to switch to newer aircraft eventually. So once we have that in mind, the leasing deposit and everything, but it could work. It could work. It's a step forward. We need to renew our fleet eventually. We're flying old, awful aircraft that I kind of don't like. And I would like to move from regional jets to something slightly bigger. I know Embraers are also regional jets, but they're much bigger. So Let's think about that. So, yeah, thank you for your attention, and I'll see you next week with some more update on PNLL.